So a lot of YouTubers are talking about the KuCoin crypto exchange. So if you're looking to trade cryptocurrencies in 2025, let's find out if this is actually a platform you should use, the pros and cons, what the risks are, and just my general experience with this platform. So starting off, what does KuCoin offer? Well, it's a centralized crypto exchange with spot trading, margin trading, trading bots, derivatives, and a ton of different features that you can trade, tons of earn products and stuff like that that we'll go through in this video. They also have a Web3 platform, like lots of exchanges are starting to add. As you can see here, they also have 900 plus cryptocurrencies. So if we go to the markets page, you're going to find a lot of altcoins. People trade on KuCoin because they have a wide selection of altcoins, which is more than most platforms. So you can see they have the different filters here for meme coins, Solana, AI, layer ones, layer twos, and a bunch of options. Now, for derivatives, that's also a popular reason people use KuCoin. So crypto futures trading. So you can do USD margin contracts or coin margin contracts. And here they have hundreds of tokens as well. I will log in a second just to show you. Now, another important thing when choosing crypto exchanges is the volume. And if we go to CoinGecko and search KuCoin, you can see they have $1.28 billion in the last 24 hours. That's their spot trading volume. If we go to the futures, and it's another 2 billion. So they have lots of trading volume as well, which is a good sign. Another important thing is the fee structures. So compared to other exchanges, KuCoin is pretty good. It's a 0.1% trading fee on spot. However, that's only for the top cryptocurrencies. So if we click Class A coins, you can see all the coins here. If we go to Class B, you can see it goes to 0.2%. And Class C, the fees go up to 0.3%. So it does get a little higher if you start trading altcoins. Now, if we click on futures, these fees are pretty competitive with other exchanges, 0.02/0.06 maker taker fee. So overall, KuCoin is pretty competitive with other exchanges. But if you're trading very small altcoins, the fees can get a little higher than other platforms. So maybe check out my channel if you want to see some of the other exchanges that I've reviewed. Another thing to consider is the welcome bonuses and rewards. So if you feel like signing up, you can click the link below or use my promo code ATF YouTube to get up to $11,000 in trading bonuses and a 10% lifetime discount on your trading fees. Now, if you sign up and click the rewards button here, that'll take you to the page where you can earn the task and qualify for those bonuses. Now, moving on to security, KuCoin has been around since 2017. They're considered a safe platform. They have had some incidents, but overall, they are considered safe. They've repaid their users' funds from a hack they've had in the past. They have a proof of reserves, so we can click that here. They are showing that they have over 100% of their funds in reserves. It was last audited about a month ago, so the next one should be coming out tomorrow as of this recording. Their homepage also says they have over 40 million users, and they cover over 200 plus countries. So this is one of the top exchanges in the world, and it's used by a lot of crypto traders. So looking at this platform from top to bottom, it's going to be popular for buying altcoins, trading derivatives, and using advanced trading features, perhaps like trading bots, earn products, things like that. This platform offers a lot from top to bottom. So you can do simple stuff like buy Bitcoin or altcoins, or do more advanced things as well, which is why a lot of people are using KuCoin, combined with some pretty decent fees. Now, they do have fiat purchases, but I'd say that's a downside. You probably want to deposit crypto on this platform to get the lowest fees. That also depends what country you're in and what fiat currencies you're looking for. Another downside might be the supported countries. So have that open somewhere here. Yes, in their terms of service, they do have some restricted countries. That does include the United States, Ontario, Canada. Other provinces in Canada can sign up. They just have to KYC. China, and the countries here are restricted. It's not many, but if you are in one of these countries, you can't use it. However, 200 plus countries can sign up for KuCoin according to their homepage. You do have to KYC on this platform. It used to be no KYC. Today, you do have to KYC. So let's see how to get started and use this platform step by step. So the first thing you want to do is sign up for an account. I recommend clicking the referral link in the description. If you want to pay less trading fees, click that referral link or just enter our referral code ATF YouTube, and you'll get an automatic 10% lifetime discount on all your fees, plus the extra sign-up bonuses. Enter your email or phone number. I recommend email. Create your account, verify it. You'll have to set up two-factor authentication, things like that. And then that'll take you to the login page, and I'll skip to that part right now. As you can see, we're logged in. As you can see, I have not verified my account. So that's the next step. You're going to click the complete verification and go through the verify account process where you provide your ID and the information it asks for. That could verify immediately, or it could take a few days. So be patient. Once that is complete, you'll be able to deposit funds and start trading cryptocurrencies without any issues. As you can see, if you are unverified, you can only withdraw from the platform. You don't have the ability to trade or deposit funds. So you do have to verify your account. Again, as long as you are not in Ontario, the United States, or any of these countries here, you can be in a different province in Canada or anywhere else not listed here, and your KYC should get approved. Once your account is verified, it's time to deposit funds. Now, if you created a new account, I recommend you can deposit funds through this button here. But if you want to get the rewards, click on this More tab, go to Rewards Hub, and try depositing funds through here. You can see they have a bunch of tasks, and you can see exclusive deposit rewards. So if I click on that, register, that's how you can start qualifying for those discounts. Then later on, you can go to and just deposit funds through here. Well, that's a quick little tip if you want to get those bonuses. Now, cryptocurrency is the top method for depositing funds, so select the coin you want. I recommend doing USDT, so that will populate your address. You're going to copy that and paste it into your wallet or exchange that you're sending funds from. The reason you want USDT is that's what most of the trading pairs are based in, so it'll just be easier. But you can deposit any coin you want. You'll just have to trade it for USDT afterwards. Now, if you want to withdraw later, it's basically the same thing. You can see the withdraw button on the left side of the screen. Click withdraw, select the coin you want to withdraw. They have a bunch. Enter the wallet address and select the network. You can see the fees here are pretty low and they support lots of networks. So you could see 50-cent fee, dollar fee, etc. Some exchanges really take advantage of you there, but KuCoin is pretty cheap, which I like. Now, once you have funds on here, you can start making trades, buying crypto and stuff like that. So we'll start with the simple stuff. If you just want to buy and sell altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, popular coins, you're going to use this spot trading account. So you can just click on that. It'll open a new window. And if you're intimidated by this, I'll just show you how it works very easily. So you'll probably have a trading password. So you have your order menu on the right. I'll just show you exactly what you need to know, all the simple stuff. This is where you place your orders here. And the two most common orders you're going to place are limit or market order. If you're a real beginner, you just place a market order. That'll just go through immediately. You don't really have to play with anything. You could just put 100, click buy Bitcoin, and it'll go through automatically. If you sign up through a link, you'll see you have lower fees, as I do here. First thing, actually, we need to deposit funds into the account. So you see I have 0 USDT available. So you can click on this little plus icon, click transfer, and I have some funds available. And by default, they go into your funding account. So if you deposit crypto, it'll go into a funding account. You have to send it to your trading account. So KuCoin just separates those funds. Now you can see we have 100. And if I wanted to, I can buy Bitcoin. So I'd click that and it would automatically go through. Very simple. It'll take the best price that's available. Now, if you want to do a limit order, this lets you select the price that you want. So you can like click 1Bs, put the amount you want, and then it'll wait for it to go through. So if you're doing like maybe technical analysis or something, or you just want to get out a better price, type that in here, but it might not go through 100% of the time. But those are the two most common options. In the bottom, you'll see your order history and all the info you need if you have trades there. Now, if you want to switch the coin, you just go to this menu here, type in whatever coin you want. As you can see, they have just tons of options here. They also have some USDC trading pairs, but most of them are in USDT. And if you're curious, these are the fiat trading pairs that they have. Not very many options. That's why most people deposit crypto. And that's it. If you want to sell, you simply just do the opposite. Click the sell button, put the amount you want to sell, and click sell, and that'll go into your account. And then if you want to withdraw it, you can transfer that back into your funding account. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to transfer my money back into my funding account. So just click that, boom, boom, just like that. We're ready to withdraw again. Now let's go through some of the more advanced features. Now, a lot of people use KuCoin for derivatives. KuCoin gives you a lot of options here, but if you know how to use one of them, you pretty much know how to use all of them. So let's do USDT perpetual contracts. So you can switch between these. This is what the collateral will be in, whether you have USDC or USDT. Or if you want your collateral to be a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, you can click coin margin contracts. Let's do USDT, Bitcoin perpetuals. Again, very similar menu, but there's a few key differences here. The layout's the same, but here you have a leverage slider. So the higher you set your leverage, the more funds you can trade with, but also the more likely you are to get liquidated. So if I want to do 10x leverage and I have $100 in my balance, then I could trade with 10 times that, $1,000. Now I'm going to deposit some funds here just to show you what that looks like. So let's do 100 again. Click confirm. Now we have a balance. And now if I want to, so we're on Bitcoin, we're on long. If I go 100%, you can see that's going to cost me about $95.95. And if I go long, the liquidation price is going to be 95,800 Bitcoin. Right now it's 106. So if the Bitcoin price drops to 95, they will close my position. I lose everything. If I click buy long, it will show you that in the preview window. So the order value is $953. Again, I have a $100 balance and we're set at 10x leverage. So this is about $1,000. If I go to, way higher leverage and we go 100%, you can see the liquidation price is very close to the $106,000 here. It's about 105. So it's a lot easier to get wiped out. However, if I click buy long, we're now trading with $8,500 in value with my $100 investment. So you can make a lot more money, but it's also significantly easier to lose all your money. So you want to be very careful with this, but that's basically how it works. And again, you could do limit market orders, play around with isolated cross margin. There's a calculator here, so you can, figure out all your numbers. Like most exchanges, you have TradingView integrated. So, technical analysis, all of that, your indicators, all the charting tools you need are directly on the platform. And lastly, you have your open interest, the volume, all on the top of the screen here. Once your order is open, it'll be down here in the bottom menu where you can make edits to it, close it, change it, add to your position, etc. You can also click this button down here to start editing some things, hide the order book, play with the layout, etc. And that's going to be the same settings for pretty much the coin margin, USDC margin, and all of that. So once you know how to use this, you can trade on basically the entire KuCoin platform. So let's send funds back into my funding account. That's what you would do when you want to cash out. Now, KuCoin has tons of features. We can't go through them all, but they have the launch hub here where you can find, emerging airdrops and tokens, different earn products where you can stake funds, earn yield, things like that. Tons of things to look out for. So if you want to sign up for KuCoin, don't forget to use the referral link in the description. Let me know if you have any questions, and check out my channel, All Things Finance, for more crypto tutorials and reviews that you might find helpful. I'll see you in the next one.